Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Maaser Sheni Peragima Mishnah Vav. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to speak about fruits that pass through Jerusalem, right? So if you had fruits in general, they weren't tithed yet, right? You didn't separate Terumot and Maaserot, but they were complete. Let's say Nigmera Melachtan, right? We know that it was, the process, right? Like everything we spoke about last Masechet, right? They're processed, they're complete, they're now obligated to Terumot and Maaserot, but the Maaserot are still in it. We didn't separate it yet. Now these fruits pass through Jerusalem. So within these fruits, there's technically Maaser Sheni. Are you allowed and go and take these fruits outside of Jerusalem now? Or do you need to go ahead and eat them in Yerushalayim? So Perot Shnigmera Melachtan, if you have fruits whose process was finished, right? You finished the entire process. Right, everything that we spoke about in last Masechet. Now they're ripe. Now they're ready, and you finished. You did miruach hakeri for the wheat, right? You flattened out the pile. Now these fruits pass through Jerusalem. You have to go ahead and bring that maaser sheni. You have to eat it in Jerusalem. Okay, why? Because again, the maaser sheni is in it. Now, the next case is let's say it was fruits whose the process wasn't finished yet, right? You still have, let's say you have, wine, or grapes. You still need to press the grapes, to make wine out of it, right? Like that's right? Like baskets of grapes that need to go still to the press, right? You still don't press them. Or you have baskets of figs that you're going to take up to dry, right? You're going to dry them out. Again, they're not fully processed. So over here, there's machloket. You have to go ahead and eat these in Jerusalem. It doesn't matter that it wasn't fully processed yet. Even so, the maaser sheni is in there, and they need to be eaten in Jerusalem. No, you go ahead. You could redeem it. Even though these entered Jerusalem, you could still redeem it, right? And you could eat them anywhere you want, meaning once you redeem it, because he's saying that it's not considered, maaser sheni, because it didn't reach Gemar Melachta. Comes Rabbi Shimon ben Yehuda, and he says that's not the machloket. The machloket you had wasn't really what Bet Shammai and Bet Hillel argue on. Rabbi Shimon ben Yehuda, Mishur Rabbi Yosef, lo nachlaku Bet Shammai Bet Hillel perot shelo nigmera melachtan. They didn't argue about fruits that weren't fully processed. Everyone agrees that you go ahead and redeem those and eat them wherever you want, right? It's there. Everyone's more lenient. Even Bet Shammai would agree in that case that you go ahead and do so. What did they argue on Bet Shammai and Bet Hillel? Al perot shenigmera melachtan. Fully processed fruits. Right? Bet Shammai says you need to go ahead and eat these in Jerusalem. Over here, Bet Hillel says even processed fruits, we don't look at it as if the maaser sheni is there. Rather, you go ahead and once you separate the maaser sheni, you can redeem it and you can eat it anywhere you want. Right? Halacha is not like Rabbi Shimon ben Yehuda, rather like Tanna Kama, and according to Bet Hillel, of course. Now, the last line of the Mishnah is according to everyone. When it comes to demai, nichnas v'yotzev v'nifta. Right? This is important. We actually mentioned this in Masechet demai, the second Mishnah in the Masechet, and that is what we said hakalin sheba demai. Right? Demai could nichnas l'Yerushalayim v'yotzev. Right? Demai could go into Jerusalem and it can leave. Right? When it comes to regular maaser sheni, once the fruits enter Jerusalem, you have to go ahead and consume them there. You have to eat them there. You're not allowed to redeem it. You're not allowed to take them out. But when it comes to demai, right, it's a safek whether or not these were even obligated in maaser sheni, but we separated maaser sheni because that's what we need to do because of the safek. These fruits, once they enter Jerusalem, you're allowed to go ahead and take them out, redeem them, and the halacha is as such.